The Ministry of Defense has reportedly, AJAX have trials halted of new Army tanks over speed and safety issues. New AJAX tank which cost the Army £5.5 billion were grounded after making troops sick and damaging their hearing. Crews suffered nausea, swollen joints and tinnitus from the din and vibrations inside the AJAX armoured vehicles. The Household Cavalry Regiment cannot conduct effective collective training in them. AJAX armoured fighting vehicles which are supposed to be able to reach speeds of 40 miles per hour were caused by excessive vibration in the tanks. The armoured fighting vehicles have design issues which reportedly include them being unable to travel safely faster than 20 miles per hour, and they are supposed to be able to go up to 40 miles per hour. Trials were halted for the 4 months to March and test crews are now limited to 105 minutes inside, a source said. The tanks cannot reverse over obstacles more than 20 centimeters high. Personnel are required to wear noise-cancelling headphones when operating them. All soldiers who has been in one must have a hearing test. Other problems with the new AJAX armoured range include suspension troubles, an inability to fire cannons or turret on the move. The ordered the biggest for armoured vehicles in more than 20 years was made with General Dynamics. An Army source said, "It's a complete shambles. The entire fleet has been out of action because of problems with the suspension and noise issues. Soldiers who ride in the AJAX complain their hearing has been affected. Taxpayers' money is being wasted on this scheme which isn't working." The Ministry of Defense said the tank trials were halted on moving vehicles from November 5 last year to March to protect soldiers. They said, an investigation, incorporating trials, is being carried out jointly with the manufacturer. The Ministry of Defense introduced the new fleet of tanks, which included 589 vehicles across a range of models, in 2014. However, the program has been plagued with problems and is 4 years behind schedule. Ares, and the other variants in the AJAX family of armoured vehicles, will replace the Army's combat vehicle reconnaissance vehicles which have been the mainstay of armoured reconnaissance for almost 50 years. Combat Vehicle Reconnaissance Tank has proved itself on the battlefield in the Falklands and in the deserts of the Middle East, but now requires a replacement to maintain the Army position as a top-tier performer and to match the needs of the 21st century. The AJAX family consists of Ares, a troop-carrying reconnaissance vehicle, AJAX armed with a formidable 40mm cannon, support variants Apollo and Atlas, a command and control variant Athena, and an engineer variant Argus. Ares, part of the AJAX family of armoured vehicles, is being built by General Dynamics in Merthyr Tydfil, bringing hundreds of jobs and wider opportunities to Wales. The vehicles will give the Army's armoured infantry and strike brigades a critical advantage over any likely opponent, through a combination of the latest technology, exemplary levels of crew protection, and, of course, our world-class professional soldiers. But in trial, the AJAX Tank Ares variant, only 14 of the 589 made by General Dynamics vehicles have so far been delivered, which has no turret, have suspension troubles, an inability to fire cannons or turret on the move, makes its crews sick. An Ministry of Defense spokesman said in a statement, We are committed to the AJAX program, which will form a key component in the Army's modernized warfighting division, with current plans for initial operating capability scheduled for summer 2021. The Ministry of Defense can confirm that some training on the AJAX family of vehicles was paused as a precautionary measure. This is a normal measure for the demonstration phase of projects. An investigation, incorporating trials, is being carried out jointly with the manufacturer. It is inappropriate for us to comment further at this time. The health and safety of our personnel is of the utmost importance, and we are committed to providing a safe working environment.